You, what's poppin'? Stay lit, stay woke, stay up. It's Mo. Eternal life. Everything is a cycle, feel me? There is seasons. There are different phases of the moon. There are months that come and go every year, same months. Night and day. So many other cycles, but everything here on this earth is a cycle. Feel me? Animals, certain animals go into, feel me, hiding in a certain time of year. Every year. Everything's a cycle. Why wouldn't we be cycles? Why wouldn't human beings, our souls, our beingness be a cycle? Okay, let me break it down like this. Energy can't be destroyed, only transferred. So, we are energy, you feel me? We have a electric body. We're energy. We're supposed to eat life, feel me? Plants and things that grow from the earth. We're electric, you feel me? So our energy cannot be destroyed. Everyone is under the idea that when we pass away, you feel me? Some people think that's it. Feel me? A lot of people believe in God. So they think that after this is, I mean, we're bound to one or two places, heaven or hell. I mean, that's how most people think. But what you gotta realize is, I mean, if everything's a cycle, why do you think we're only bound to one or two places and stay there forever? That's not how it works. But that's what you were taught. That's what religion was placed onto you by either, your family, or you not being able to have hope in something other than yourself. And you look towards something. You place your power onto something that you need to be placing onto yourself, because everything is a cycle. You feel me? Religion is very fear-based. You got to realize religion was used to control a group of people into thinking a certain way. Feel me? You know how many religions were here before Christianity? You know how many stories are the same stories in the Bible, but came way before the Bible, and just with different character names? I mean, everything is a cycle. I mean, my theory on this is, since we're eternal beings, since we are limitless, since everything's a cycle, that here on this third dimensional plane, Earth, third dimensional meaning everything is tangible. Everything you see here on this earth, the trees, the grass, rocks, people, third dimensional, because we're from your body, your flesh, your skin, third dimensional. And the third dimension is an illusion. Skin tone, skin color is an illusion. People are being separated by the color of their skin because of certain things that happened in the past that were placed into people's minds that were different. You feel me? How could one human be less than the other human? We're humans. You feel me? We're all on this earth. So the illusion of race is just that, an illusion. You feel me? And there's a lot of illusions here on earth, but that just goes to show what the third dimension is: illusions. You feel me? There's multiple planes. You feel me? There's a astral plane, and then there's a physical plane. You feel me? There's planes we can't see. You feel me? There's certain lights we can't see, like I mean, like X-ray light. You feel me? You can't see that with the naked eye. So there's machines for it. You can't see that with the naked eye. So that's just another plane of existence. You feel me? There's other planes of existence living amongst us, but we cannot see. You feel me? The fourth dimension. The fourth dimension is the dream world. You feel me? The dream world is what you consider the another plane, another dimension. You feel me? That's more realistic than the third dimension. You feel me? You ever heard of astral traveling? When people like astral projection, like when people sleep and they leave their bodies pretty much. You do that every night. Every night that you dream. If you don't dream, feel me, you're probably just a vessel. You probably don't have a soul. If you don't dream, you don't have a soul. But you ever heard of astral projection? You leaving your body every night. Feel me? Your soul is leaving your body every night. That relates to what's it called? Sleep paralysis. When people get sleep paralysis, that's something on another plane, another dimension. When you leave your body at night, you feel me? When you're astral projecting, that's you're leaving your body where it is on this third dimension. So, feel me? Things that on another plane that want to come back to this dimension, that don't have a vessel, that don't have a body to inhabit, look for that. And feel me? That's what the sleep paralysis come from. That's something trying to take over your body. You feel me? You can't move. Like it's when people have sleep paralysis, they're literally there and they cannot move. You feel me? That's something trying to take over you. So third dimension, fourth dimension. Fourth dimension is the dream world. More real than this third dimension illusion. You feel me? And yeah, so but as of right now, I don't know if many people know, but we're going through a shift in consciousness. Feel me? Consciousness, we're moving from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is love. Feel me? Your consciousness is based off love. Third dimension is fear. Fifth dimension is love. We're moving towards the fifth dimension. That's why all this is happening right now. That's why everything is collapsing, falling. You feel me? This construct, this construct and illusion is falling. People are waking up to the illusion. You feel me? People are seeing the truths for what they really are. People are seeing things for what they really are. People are seeing other people for who they really are. You feel me? And that's the shift. We're moving. So don't get left behind. People that get left behind as this shit is happening is going to be bound to this matrix, to this illusion. You feel me? To this system of being controlled, this system of needing the system. You feel me? Relying on the system, when you really, in all reality, you should be relying on yourself. You feel me? You should not place your power outwards. You should place your power inwards. Introspection, learning about yourself, learning about energy, learning about vibes, and people can take your energy away from you. Learning about all that and learning to be protective of your space. You feel me? Once you learn that, you're golden. Like it's just an uphill thing. You just continuously, I mean, not necessarily, life is like this. You feel me? Life is like this. You're gonna go up and down, but you're going up. You feel me? It's an uphill battle, but you're gonna have little inflictions in your walk. You feel me? Your walk of life. So back to this eternal life. You feel me? Everything is a season. So, feel me? What I think is my perspective. You don't gotta take this to the heart. You feel me? But what my perspective is, since everything comes and goes, feel me? I feel like people here on earth, as you evolve, as your consciousness raises, you enter different dimensions. And when you enter different dimensions, when your time does come for you to pass away, then your energy is already at that dimension. So when you come back, you're in a different plane. You feel me? When you pass away, you don't go to one place and be stuck in it, heaven or hell. You feel me? Heaven and hell is on earth. Feel me? You could have heaven on earth and you could have hell on earth. A lot of people live in in hell on earth, you feel me? Those are mind states, you feel me? When I was at basic training, feel me, for the army, I was always big on like learning about different religions and their take on things. So I went to go sit in the Buddhist church, and basically they're one of the oldest religions, like noted. But basically their philosophy was that there's a spectrum of words, spectrum of emotions, a spectrum of vibrations. You feel me? Hell is the lowest vibration, and there are states of mind. So you could live in hell on earth. You feel me? It's a state of mind. It's your perception. It's how you perceive. You feel me? Or you could live in heaven on earth. State of mind, perception, how you perceive. So that being said, you feel me? Once you like say you was still third dimensional. Say you didn't know your purpose for this earth. Feel me? What you're supposed to do here. Say you don't find your purpose, so you say you don't complete your purpose, say you don't raise your vibration, your consciousness, and you stay on this third dimension, this physical plane. You never meet the fifth dimension. You never meet the living in love, living in abundance. You never meet that. I feel like you have to keep coming back until you get the third dimension right. Until you get this realm right, find your purpose, and figure out how to move into the fifth dimension, consciousness, love, move with love and not fear, then you have to keep coming back here until you get it right. That goes with the term old soul. You feel me? If you're an old soul, I feel like everybody's an old soul. There are newer souls to this realm, you feel me? But most people are old souls because they keep coming back over and over and over again, you feel me? Sometimes you'll meet people that are super enlightened, super knowing, super filled with knowledge, because even at a young age, like some of these young kids right now are super woke, super enlightened, they have a lot of knowledge. It's because they probably have old souls. They probably have done this over and over again, you feel me? And this time they got it right. They're getting it right. You feel me? They're moving into the fifth dimension. And that's just a beautiful thing, you feel me? So your goal is to awaken your mind. Your goal is to raise your consciousness so you don't have to keep coming back to this. This is a physical realm. This is a human experience. A human experience. You're a soul. You are a soul having a human experience, you feel me? So yeah, eternal life, you feel me? You're more than what you think. You have more than what you think. So y'all stay lit, stay woke, stay up. It's Mo.